keeps landing till the next game, and even in the
Okay.
next game.
We see the comp coming out here. Very typical comps. We got the 52, and we got the Squeezer coming in on the side of Nuper Cigarettes. And we got the Nautilus, again, that's a vanilla knot with that 52 on the side of gas prices. Going to look at these teams are going to run their hands real quick going into mid right now. Both teams going to try to pump armor here at the same time. But the first one to throw the first punch will be Newport Cigarettes, showing them that new smoke. One of us throwing their hands real quick first, showing them what's up, squaring up here in the middle.
Again, Newport Cigarettes is not about the second hand. They give it to you direct. And as we can see here, another member of gas prices is going to go down. Fortunately, there is going to be a shark here, but unfortunately, that is a junior. Not going to be able to get the most value out of that kills. And another member is going to be going down on the side of gas prices. Seems like gas prices might be falling right now, guys. I'm not one to say, but we are going to be seeing a lot of good stuff coming here from Newport Cigarettes as they continue to have a onslaught, ladies and gentlemen. We are finally going to be leaving the 50s and entering the mid 40s here, and there still is no semblance of an actual hold coming off from gas prices.
Oh my goodness, gas prices coming in. They let them know, hey yo, we're in Texas, boy. Gas is cheap right now. Gas is cheap right now. So they put it in right now. Still holding the zone right now. Newport Cigarettes showing that new smoke. Showing lower them prices right now. Lower them prices. It's ridiculous. This is coming in right now. They still have the zone. The baller is in there by himself. But they must Luke capitalized this spot to pick there. But they still don't have the zone. Booyah Buck's gonna try to come in here. He's gonna try to pick the zone. Booyah Buck's gonna try to come out. But are they gonna be able to recap that zone with the Booyah Buck coming in? Yes, they are. Wait, I lied. No, they're not. They're still not recapping the zone. They're still staying over with the armor coming in. And the other Booyah coming in on the other side. A new Cigarettes giving them that big smoke. Coming in right now, they still have the zone with 4v4 left still on the map. This could be the game right here, champ, as a knot does go down.
The Super Stormy Sabotage, as you had mentioned, there's a champ coming on the Super Stormy Sabotage. As we can see, that is a game for Newport Cigarettes, an absolutely dominant hold from what we had thought would be a much closer game, and I'm absolutely shocked at the result of that first game.
Yeah, I think that will make people like Rainmaker more. But beside that, we're going to play the one that is fixing this game, which is Tower Control right now. And actually, interesting enough, we see Highmon switching to the end zap with the Q, with actually a main of QR, so they're going to be really aggressive with that armor after they pop it. Armor already coming out here on the side with that junior, on the side of gas prices. Newport Cigarettes still actually holding mid very well with a second armor coming in. So a 1v1 trade happens right here. Map control in their favor of gas price. They do find another pick there on this junior. The right side, the Squid just sitting there. Two people on the right side actually, both the K-shot and that Squid. You see the K-shot finding a nice pick there on the splash. We'll be able to slow down that push. Nice job there to him. The K-shot ultimately goes down, but then the 52s come back and wreaks havoc on all two corners right here. We're going to try to find another pick there. But also decided to stay patient there. They're trying to find another pick there. Oh, he drops it here. You're just dead, bro. Nothing you really do about that. I'm so sorry.
And that's with a lovely display. I believe that is a triple kill that they had gotten here. And even though this was gas prices game, at least for what we had seen for the first 30 seconds, Newport Cigarettes is definitely having a good hold right now. This, of course, is nowhere near to what the end of the game is. But 62 as a starting push here and breaking the first checkpoint is a very good look. We are going to be seeing a lot of pressure, of course, coming on. But no specials are online already. Of course, that armor is going to be coming in soon. And unfortunately, that is a lovely from the Squeezer. Full wipe. I think I might have spoken too soon. That's the curse is back.
The curse is indeed back. As you said, the Super Stormy Sabotage and the Triple C curse. As you said, that's that champ curse right there. And they're still moving in. Going to smash their way past this third checkpoint, the second checkpoint, I mean. But they ultimately do get stopped before passing that checkpoint, notched out there by gas prices to live the damage. Sandra's going to opt to jump out there and keep themselves going here with a good, very decent push here for the first 2 minutes of the game, all the way down to 41. But gas price, a lot of work to turn around with 2 armors already with that bomb rush and that booyah. They easily do that, but no, the splash goes down immediately, one of their main slayers. So this could be choking, and the Squeezer absolutely lasering them, not giving them any type of ground, and still in control with them with the go in this game, champ.
The Squeezer absolutely demonic in the way they're playing here. They're just moving for kills and moving for the assassinations, putting themselves in those most opportune positions to make complete usage of that oppressive range and that amazing RNG. We are going to be seeing those bubbles already here, and as I said, range, there it is. Lovely, lovely, lovely kill. And the bubbles, of course, are going to keep them alive for a little bit longer, possibly even get a surprise pick here if they can get it off. Fortunately, armor is going to save that very lucky individual, and of course, double armor now getting force-free pop, just so they can try to keep up with Newport Cigarettes here. Fortunately, though, 2 members are currently down, and it's finally looking like gas prices can have some type of leeway in Stormy.
Yeah, but they gotta know that Squeezer's right here. They have to get rid of him, and they want to keep this push going. As long as Squeezer stays alive, they're not gonna be able to get anything going. And they do take the Squeezer, as I say, that's a very nice job. They're done to realize the threat and what's stopping them. This is coming out on the side of Newport Cigarette. It's gonna all the way to stop this tower. Left side here, there's someone still over there taking a fight with Luke. On that left side, we see Senna's here with his 52, trying to do some work here. Going to probably find a pick, does not find that pick, but ultimately pushes them back. Going to pop this bullet bomb to play it safe with minute 50 left to go in this game. Newport Cigarette is doing a very stalemated game. Nice booyah bomb, very big brain booyah bomb, showing his intelligence, reading the opponent, and throwing him into inside. Picks off the splash, and this could be a very key opportunity as it also goes down as well.
Synapse using all of their synapses. That's an actual thing, by the way. Something in your brain. Yeah, I got it on me. Synapse definitely flexing that just general game awareness and that superior sense here. But unfortunately though, 3 members on Newport Cigarettes are going to go down. But this is going to give Gas Prices some type of, way to get into this game here, because it is 39 to 79. That is a 40-point gap and a checkpoint that has yet to be broken here. So definitely would be a little frustrated if I was Gas Prices, but this is not the end of the game here. Luke definitely trying to force something on the far right side of that map, and we can see a very peaceful little play on the tower right now. Just a little bit of bombs to dodge, nothing too major here. Fortunately though, 2 members down on the side of Newport Cigarettes here, and this is looking like a very favorable situation for Gas Prices, though for some reason no one was on the tower for a bit. That's a little bit of wasted time, and we know that Synapse has that booyah bomb ready, and fortunately they're gonna get away.
He got away, Chip. That Booyah Bomb gonna come in and slow down that tower, and that's just what he wanted. But the push is still not over here. They get in the tower, they find 2 picks right then and there. And a very nice push here from Gas Price, going to ultimately swing that lead back in the last 30 seconds. Send us in a very bad position, going to ultimately find a way to get picked off. And they'll get picked, and now it's a 4-3 situation, and they're going to make it past to that 3rd checkpoint, and ultimately try to way to smash their way through it. But around, I say, do pass the 3rd checkpoint, only 3 down. That's going to be a KO coming in for Gas Prices. Not going to back in the mouth, letting no gas still ain't cheap, bro. You still got to do a lot of work in order to lower this price.
A Splatoon 2 map that I'm actually very happy to see coming back in 3 years. Definitely not the best, but definitely a top tier map, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. I'm very happy to see it come back as well into 3, so I can't wait to see more games happen there. We see the comps coming out here. Pretty much the same comps coming in for both teams. Yeah, it's the same comp coming in for both teams. So we'll see how this game goes for both sides. There's armor coming out already for this junior side of Gas Price, but the Ends unfortunately does get a trade that does go down. It's going to force the get through this 52. Going to try to get a pick right there. Does find a pick. Nice job there using the aggression for the junior. 2v2 situation coming in from both sides. Enemies on the right side for the side of Newport Cigarettes. Squeezer using his range of pressure. Ultimately does get boxed out there by that 52, I believe that's what it was. We see Fortune on the other side, finds another nice pick. Nova staying alive, using survivability, that movement of the junior to weave and move around the box and find another nice pick there. And a good opening here for Gas Prices.
Nova doing a little spin around the block, doing a wonderful job for the team. Just absolutely maximizing what it means to be a support player. Yeah, just doing a really good job. You're seeing a lot of armors and a lot of bonds. And actually, they're not scared to put themselves in the position to just have to be a part of the team fights as well here. Very rare for most junior players, since a lot of junior players will prefer to just be, armor bots, and that's as far as they will go. Of course, we are seeing Gas Prices get a lovely lead here, possibly dropping into the 40s here any second now. There we go, 48. Fortunately, though, a recap is going to happen, but unfortunately for Voice, that is a surprise booyah bomb and a 3-down situation for Newport Cigarettes as Gas Prices gets the retake swim.
Yeah, for sure. They went around that block once again. You know what they say. You spin the block once, you got to spin it again and make sure everybody's out. And they did just that, forcing that other player to jump out here on that left side. Missiles coming in pretty early with no other pair of specials. So armor coming in on the side of Gas Price. Going to look to hold this zone on that left side. Forward here using all this range and pressure on the top left side. Throwing up points to knock his opponent. Booyah ball coming out here. Going to be paired up with that armor along with those good pyramids and those bubbles are pushing the zone. We'll try to look to Capper. They're going to take an engagement here on that right side to force him out. Very interesting choice, but you know what? You can't blame him and knock out one player out the way to make sure you get the zone. But ultimately, it didn't get the zone off of that, but now they will ultimately pay the price for that, going a complete wipe on the side of Newport Cigarettes. Gas Prices running away with this one. Not a lot of time left.
Gas Prices definitely has put themselves in a very favorable situation here, forcing Newport Cigarettes to essentially throw themselves at the zone, which they would definitely not have the opportunity to do. And with 1 tick left on the clock, that is the game for Gas Prices here.
Yeah, the only thing that plays well are these teams. They're just about ready to get things started, get things going here. We see the comps coming out here. Gas probably looking to force their way into that winner side of Grand Finals. And we'll look to Newport Cigarettes to pretty much try to force the Game 5 here. Armor coming out the ready immediately for that junior. 1v1 trade has it right there. The 52 and a Nautilus. So pretty much in the stalemate here, we're going to see who tries to catch the zone first. Gas prices will be the one to catch the zone first with another armor coming in. So they're going to try to keep that aggression going and possibly push in a little bit more. Probably get a little more paint, a little bit more space to work with. This Junior's thing, doing a good job of being alive, keeping the paint up on his bottom right side. Going to get the armor weight. So now the missile coming in from that jet squad, you're going to have to push in along with that armor. With the 52 moving in right now, going to have to push in and recap the zone and put penalty points on the board. Going to take an engagement with this 52. Got to be careful because the 52 can ultimately shred you just like that. Luke doing a good job getting a 2v2, winning that, but ultimately gets picked up by the other 52 on the side of Newport Cigarettes.
Synapse is the last person standing in that entire engagement, and that is potentially going to be a very important moment in this game right there. Everyone was down except for Synapse. Everybody was down. It was basically 7 people were dead at that point in time, and Synapse was the lone survivor. You're gonna be seeing a retake, attemptfully coming in from the side of Gas Prices here, but Synapse telling Forge to please go back to your spawn pad, telling Team Stormy saying please go back to your spawn pad. It is
Oh God, he said, please go away. Please, we don't want you here. Please deal with this terrible map. Please deal with this terrible leverage. Please deal with this easy lockout. Please deal with no way of pushing back into the zone and watch us win this game right here, right now. That double means nothing to us. We'll force a game 5. Make your counter pick. We want the smoke. Got the new bloodline coming in.
As you had mentioned, people in Texas are really lucky. I'm not from, but I've been here. My friend Joe, you know, we talking about the gas prices real good over there. He said y'all been eating over.
Oh yeah, we been eating. Gas prices real good over there. We don't got that problem. Y'all got to deal with that. California, that was at $9. Oh my goodness. Armor coming out here on the side of gas prices. Really pushing right now, but the missiles coming in right now to alleviate that armor that's coming in. But a second armor will be at the ready right now. As I said, at the ends that pops it. Going to push up right now in this bridge. Going to force a pincer right now, as you can hear. Get on that tower. The 52 ends up going down, so now the Junior will opt to get off that tower. Probably opt to jump out here. Most likely to keep space. He keeps himself going 3 down on the side of gas price. This Junior actually wins the engagement against that 52. That is a very crucial pick that could ultimately slow down that push in the future. But the 52 is going to opt to jump back in, most likely coming in. The armor is still ready for that Junior. Armor coming out right now. So they're going to use that Booyah Bomb to approach the tower and push themselves a little carefully right now. So the tower here at that second checkpoint.
Lovely stall currently happening from Luke, at least just trying to make sure that he can give his team time to collect themselves, at least think about what they need to do. Fortunately though, 2 members currently down on the side of Newport Cigarettes here, but a push to 50 and breaking the first checkpoint is not too bad in my opinion. A very strong showing. Definitely forcing gas prices to at least consider how they're going to approach this set. And as we can see here, if you look at the top of your screen, a lot of people moving to the left side. And if you don't know how a reef operates, the left side is where the tower has to go to. This is where this mode plays on this map here. So once you set yourself up, you're basically in the know. A lovely forward throw from the Booyah Bomb from Luke, of course, just trying to make sure he can just clearly distinctivize who is going where on the side of gas prices. I mean, I think I'll be some of the teams, but you guys know what I'm talking about anyways. So we definitely can see a push stop coming and 2 members going down on the side of gas prices.
Yeah, for sure. That was a very nice patient there on the side of Newport Cigarettes, not to rush that side. Also, we keep it going. Only 3 minutes to go in this game. They still have a very good lead. Well, not a very good lead. They still have the lead here. But that 52 for the top side, like I said about that, also they're going to get a cheesy pick. No armor is going to be here for gas prices. For the side of Newport Cigarettes, I mean. So they're going to push a big capitalize off that. Another 52 will get another pick here on that shot. Actually, I lied. Not that pick yet, but he does end up getting the pick. But through that Booyah Bomb right there. Let's see if that big brain Booyah Bomb did work. It kind of didn't move about the way, but it ain't going to try to find another pick here with that help of that Nautilus.
We are currently looking at the Book of Luke. It's that gospel right now, ladies and gentlemen. Luke just doing absolutely what he needs to do to try and force as much as he possibly can. Unfortunately, he's going to go down, but is it a valid sacrifice here as they do get the lead? Gas prices putting themselves in a favorable position here, but at what cost? We can only see that 3 members have gone down here, and it is a bloodbath in the right tree. Is that the left tree or the right tree? It's a tree, all right. It's definitely a tree. It's definitely a tree.
Well, it's their right tree, so from their perspective, you're definitely right, and I think that's the right call to make. The Nautilus here, so they're going to Booyah Bomb as a Nautilus to force him out the way. 2 trips coming out, 3 situations. The Nautilus does go down. Junior goes down, just the Enzat left. The Enzat's not going to be able to contest the tower alone, so they are going to pull lead right back here. Going to pop the armor just to be safe, mission to get the lead. Gets a pick on that Enzat, so this is going to be really good for Newport Cigarettes. They're moving right now and force a lockout here. Missiles coming in right now. I'm going to force them back. Booyah Bomb also coming in. With a forcing in that corner in bad position. That Booyah Bomb in the bad spot. Finds a really good pick there on that 52. Up the tower, 3v situation. Armor coming in right now on the side of Gas President. Has to make a move right now to up the tower, and I think they will make that move beside tower for right now.
The endless back and forth, the tug of war continues to go down. Unfortunately though, the second Synapse able to get a lovely pick for the team, eliminating that Nautilus from even having a chance of doing what that weapon does here. Just the terrorist gameplay that Nautilus does provide. Fortunately though, Armor is going to save this player, keep them in fight for just a little bit longer, and the second one is also going to get popped. Wouldn't be surprised if, whoa, I don't think you're supposed to usually win the doing absolute work.
Yeah, for sure. You are not supposed to be winning that at all. And when it comes down to it, they ultimately could be winning this game. Gas Prize is just the Nautilus left alive. They're going to be very careful here. They find a pick on that Nautilus with the Booyah Bomb coming in. They're going to throw it at the front with the bombs coming in on the tower. That's not going to stop them. And Newport Cigarettes coming in with all the smoke in the world, lowering the gas price for everyone to enjoy, knocking them out, knocking them down to losers finals, and they will go into Winterside Grand Finals.